Okay, so I believe everyone can see my screen. If at any point in time you stop seeing my screen, you can just text me because the Zoom does not have chat box. All right, so in today's class, we're going to be learning you're going to be learning how you can start up an e-commerce business with a company and sell highly demanded products worldwide that can make you at least a three-figure in dollars every single week. So I know that some of you on the call are wondering, who are you? How am I sure that the information I'm going to be getting on this call is something that's legit? It's something that I can go ahead and apply in my life and actually get results. So I want to do a proper introduction about myself. My name is Asi Blanton Katie. I am a serial entrepreneur and also a digital coach. I simply connect people to high dollar income paying skills that they can make income from, and I also coach them along the way. I've coached multiple people in different countries around the world on several high income paying skills. And I've had encounters with multiple top people in different industries who have created high level of successes for themselves through digital entrepreneurship. I've learned a lot. I've spent a lot of time learning from them and expanding my knowledge in various areas and skills. Learning never ends, no matter how much you know. But now I've developed myself into someone that can provide value to people with the amount of information that I've compounded over time. So getting into business, the first thing that I want to do is welcome you guys to an amazing company called Envision You. Now, guys, this company was brought together by two amazing individuals, a Nigerian American called David Imoniti and a man from Spanish called Ivan Tapia. Now, these are two people who actually have a high level of successes for themselves individually. These are people who are multimillionaires in dollars. Now, they decided to come together and bring about a company. Now, this company is a company that has several streams of income that anyone can tap into from. So if you're someone who's a student, you're married, you're a single parent, anything, from any walk of life, or even if you work a 9-to-5 job and you're looking for an extra income stream, this company has several things that you can tap into in order for you to expand your finances. All right. But for the sake of today's class, we're going to be focused on e-commerce. All right. We're going to be focused on e-commerce. Now, let's go through our outline. Today, we're going to be learning about the industry of e-commerce. You're going to learn steps for you to start your business, right? You're going to learn a guide to product selection for your e-commerce business. You're going to see the products unveil, right? I'm going to unveil the products of the company that you can use to start up your e-commerce business with. We're going to look at demand statistics to see the demand of these products. You're going to see testimonials. You're going to see for yourself what you stand to gain from all of this and how and where you can start and sell. All right, now let's talk about statistics. E-commerce is basically the buying and selling of goods and services over an electronic network, primarily the internet, which really gives you room to generate passive income. The e-commerce industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world, and it's also one of the most profitable. Guys, there's no limit to how much you can make through an online e-commerce business. You can literally be generating as much as $1,000 weekly from e-commerce. Now, let me tell you, a lot of people in the world, right? The world has evolved. People are realizing that I don't need to go out in the sun and go to the market before I can buy goods and services for myself. I can literally be online, be on my phone, at home, and scroll through the internet and have everything that I want at my doorstep, right? And that's why the e-commerce industry is constantly growing. From statistics here, you can see that global e-commerce sales are expected to reach $6.4 trillion by 2024. And the number of online shoppers is expected to reach 4.89 trillion by 2025. So this is a large market of people that are, online, right? That are looking to buy goods and services online. And your target audience for whatever industry you are, right, is within those people, the 4.89 trillion people. Now, guys, let's talk about the steps to start up your e-commerce business. Now, there are several steps you need to follow, but scale them down into 4 major steps. The first thing you're looking at is that you want to pick a good product to sell. Now, let me let you know that the fact that you like something does not mean that everybody will like it. The fact that you personally like something does not mean that when you sell that product or service, people are going to buy. You need to look at real statistics. You need to actually do your market research to see, okay, what are the things that are in trend? What are the things that people are constantly buying every day? And you need to be strategic about it because, it's business. You want to do something that you're not just going to be doing and not making income from, because the essence of you starting a business is for you to be profitable. So you need to, find the products that people are needing on a regular basis, that people are actually going to buy, that a market already exists for. Now, when you do that, the next thing you're thinking about is finding a reliable supplier for that product. And you need to find a supplier that you can count on to give you good quality. You can count on with timing. When they say, okay, you're going to get this product at this time, you're actually going to get it on that time that it has stated. Right? The next thing you're doing is that you're creating an e-commerce store. Most likely it's going to be a website. Now, it's important for you to have an e-commerce website because, first of all, it improves customers' experience, right? When they go on your website, they see everything organized, they see everything that they want with their prices. It improves customer experience, and it also gives your business some sort of credibility. When people see that, oh, this person's business has a website, they learn to trust it more. Do you understand? And the next thing, you're going to advertise your product. Guys, advertisement marketing is the heart and soul of any business, no matter what you're doing. Even if you're working in a bank, right? Even banks do advertisements. I'm sure you know, right? There are people who are marketers in a bank that go around and looking for people to, open accounts and all of that. So every single business you want to do, you need to market, you need to advertise. Now, what are the guidelines to your product selection? Guys, when you start up your e-commerce business, the thing that can literally make or break your business is your product selection. What products have you decided to start with? Now, there are certain things you need to consider when you're selecting product. The first thing is uniqueness. You want to pick a product that stands out on its own and looks different from what people are used to, but still solving the same problem. Now, guys, if I put together, let's say a pen, two pen, normally the way people are, structured, the way human beings are structured, they always like something that's unique, something that's different from what everybody is used to. They just want to stand out. So when your product portrays that uniqueness, different from what they are used to, has some sort of, difference that makes it special, they most likely would lean more into your product than the other one that they're used to. You understand? The second thing is that your product needs to be a problem solver. It should be a solution to a problem that people have. So a problem that people have. So what problems exist in the world? What problems do people have that your products can solve? If your product doesn't solve any problem, then you're going to have a hard time getting customers because your product needs to solve a problem. That way you constantly get sales and you constantly get customers that want to purchase your products. The third thing is that you want to get a product that has an already existing audience or market of people who use these products and are regularly looking to buy. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. But your product needs to be something that people are constantly longing for. People always want, not something that people buy once in a while. Like I said, you want to be strategic. Do you understand? So for example, let's say hairs now. Hairs is actually good. People buy hairs. But when you think about it, how many times do people buy hairs, right? If I buy one hair from a shop, the percentage of me wanting to buy another hair within that same month or within the same 3 months, it's not very, very high. Do you understand? So you want to buy a product that people are regularly, looking to buy, not just a one-time thing. Do you understand? That way you can assure yourself of always getting sales and always making profits. The next thing is longevity. You want to consider picking a product that will be in demand for years to come, and also a product that's likely to get exhausted so you can keep getting the orders and making income consistency. That's kind of what I just said, right? A product that has a long-term, factor. For example, not a product that is just in trend for now. Those are good. I'm talking about like now being strategic, right? In a way that you're going to constantly be making money. Think about products that have a long-term value. In the next 10 years, next 20 years, people are going to keep on buying those products. Do you understand? And then products that have products that get exhausted, that's a way for you to make passive income, because when the products get exhausted, people will keep coming back to you in order to buy more. And then the next thing is profitability. You want to ensure that the product has a good profit margin for you to sustain your business. So make sure that the products, that the profit margin you have from selling that product is something that's tangible and can keep you going. Now, like I said, this company is a company that has the mind of people at heart. Do you understand? They've gone ahead to do their research to think, okay, what are those products that people are constantly longing for? What are those products that people are constantly buying that have a large demand? And they've come together and put together products that you can sell to start up your e-commerce business, products that can guarantee you good profits because there's already a large number of people that demand those products. Now, guys, if you go online, if you go on Google, this is ChatGPT, anywhere you go to and you search, what are the highly demanded products in the world? You're going to see a list. But guys, among the list that you're going to see, one of the things that stays consistent is healthcare products. Right, healthcare products is going to be one of the top 10 on any site that you sell. Right, why is this? like that, because healthcare products, supplements, everything like that, those are things that people are constantly needing. Do you remember during the pandemic period? If you remember during the pandemic, everywhere was shut down, businesses were shut down, people selling clothes, people selling hairs, they were not making sales. I'm sure you can testify. But pharmacies were still open, right? People will still take supplements. Bad as it bad, people will still want to buy supplements. People will still want to buy healthcare products and all of that. So that's a good market, because no matter what, there's an audience that exists for it. Now, when you want to start a business, somebody, right, when we talk about doing your market research, you need to, check, what products have the highest demand and do all those things, right? Now, I went on Google Trends and I brought out statistics to show you guys that, these products are products that really have a large demand cycle. Now, I'm sure you can see this graph here. Just want to explain something for you quickly. Now, I searched weight loss. From here, you can see that I searched weight loss. Weight loss is one of the things that people buy. It's part of healthcare, right? It's under the healthcare niche. Now, if you see this graph, you see that we have 25, we have 50, we have 75, we have 100. Now, you can see that the lines maintained, the lines were constantly above 75 or above 50, within that 75 and 50 range. Now, imagine from 25, 50, 75 to 100, 75% of people are constantly demanding these products. That's just what this shows. If people are constantly searching for a product, right? Because Google Trends will show you things that are trending, people are constantly making inquiries about. If I'm constantly searching about iPhone 12, it shows that I have an interest in this. It shows that I'm willing to buy it or something like that. Now, you can see that the statistics of people that are constantly searching weight loss is at the range of 75. Guys, if you go online right now, go on the internet, I'm sure even in your daily life, you see at least one person who's kind of insecure about their weight and looking to lose weight. There are so many people who struggle with weight loss. So this is a good niche for you to sell, because there's already a large market of people who need it. So let's check something else. Let's check this one first. You can see this is sleeping pills, right? There are so many people who also struggle with insomnia, people who can't sleep, right? Now, if you see the way this graph is, it's a bit different from the other one, but you can see that even if it goes to 25, it goes below 25, you can see that it still comes up to 50, it still comes up to 75, it still goes ahead to go up to 100, which shows that there's still a demand for it. Even if the demand for probably weight loss is higher, there's still a massive demand for sleeping products. Do you know why? Because all year round, people might not be ordering sleeping products back to back, but you can see that there is still maintained a line above 50 and above 75. The way you know that a product is not so good for sale is if they are below that 50 range consistently. It doesn't cross the 50 range, or it doesn't cross the 25 range. It's very, very low. That's how you know that the demand is low. But here you can see that it still goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, which shows that it's still a good market for you. Now, let's generalize it. You can see here I search health, wellness, and fitness. Now, I'm sure you can see from the graph that, first of all, it maintained a line above 25%, right? And it was always around the 50, 75, and 100 regions, right? That also shows that this is a good market. And this was, all these graphs you've seen, is for a period of 12 months. So this is in the last 1 year. This is the cycle that it has maintained, which means that all year round, there were constantly high demands for these products. Now, guys, remember that when I was talking about, your product selection, your guide to product selection, the first thing I talked about was uniqueness. Guys, people need something that's unique, something that's different from what they are used to. Now, let me give an example. We see that energy products, sleep products, all of those things, supplements, people usually take them in tablets, in syrups, in injections, what are they, patches, liquids, all of those things. But how many times have you seen these things in spray forms? Hardly ever. You hardly see these things in spray forms. That shows you that, this is very, very unique. Now, it says here that sprays actually have a 93% rate of absorption, which is higher than any other method of taking, supplements or drugs. Sprays have a 93% of absorption. And guys, just let me know, guys, if you see a tea, right, that they tell you, okay, this tea every morning, take this tea to lose weight, and you see a spray and they tell you every morning just spray this for you to help lose weight or curb your appetite, which one would you pick? Obviously, anyone will go for the spray, because I can literally carry the spray out. It's very handy. It looks very unique, right? It's obviously something that I will lean more into because it's unique. Now, another thing about this spray is that it has a large market. There are so many people who are struggling with so many things. Now, let me explain each of them. You can see this first product here. This first product is an energy booster. Guys, there are so many people who struggle with fatigue. For example, myself, I used to wake up every morning and feeling very tired. I just want to go back to bed, lazy and all of that. There was a time I had to be buying energy drinks just to boost my strength for the day so I can get stuff done. But guys, rather than taking energy drinks, now all I need to do is spray this under my tongue and I'm good to go for the day. There are people that struggle with energy. People that go to the gym, they also take energy products. So these are people that can buy your products, right? These are people that would buy your products. Now let's look at Crave. Crave spray is for weight management. Weight loss is something that a lot of people struggle with. I'm sure you see somebody every day that struggles to lose weight or that's looking to lose weight, right? Now, the Crave helps them to cut down their appetite and also produces, it helps them to naturally start to lose weight. So this is a market of people you can also sell to. We can see Dreaming. Guys, I saw someone that said that she literally used to take sleeping pills every single night for the past 3 years to go to bed. This is a real problem that people have. You have to take a sleeping pill every single night to go to bed. But now she's using the Dreaming spray and it's working magically for her. All she needs to do is spray it without taking any drugs, any tablets, and they actually taste really, really nice in the mouth. So we also have people that have, vision problems. So many people struggle with eye problems. I'm sure you know at least 5 people that have, eye problems. The eye support helps to, develop their eyes and helps it to, helps them, see better and all of that. The BeFit is a fat burner. So people that already have excess fat in their body, it helps them to burn that fat. We also have Forever Young. Guys, we know there are so many people who are constantly taking injections, rubbing creams and all of those things that might not even be healthy, just to maintain, a natural glow, just to make sure they prevent wrinkles and all of that. This spray does the exact same thing. So instead of going through that stress of buying all those products that probably don't even work, that probably do more damage to your skin, all you need to do is spray this in your mouth and it helps you prevent wrinkles and all of that. We also have a spray for anxiety and stress, right? So this is a market that already exists. There are already people that are constantly buying. And I want to show you that there's a market of people that are constantly using these products. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. I want to show you guys a testimonial video. Let me see where I kept that video first of all. Just give me 1 second. I want to show you a testimonial video. I believe everyone can see my screen. Okay, I believe everyone can see my screen. So let me go ahead and play the video.
Bonnie, before I start, I got to give thanks to our Lord, the Holy Spirit, and my friend Jewel. I've been battling with diabetes for years. 3 months ago, I had gone to the doctor. My A1C was over a 10. I was very disappointed. She was talking about putting me on insulin, which I definitely did not want to do. So I asked her, just give me a little while longer. I want to try to do this on my own. Well, shortly after, Jill got in touch with me. And she introduced me to Envision You and these 3 sprays. These 3 sprays have changed my life. I've been using them every day. I went to the doctor today. I missed my morning meeting with Jewel. And I got the best news ever. My A1C has dropped to a 6.2. I no longer have to have insulin. And if I continue using my sprays, when I go back in 3 months, my medications will be gone. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jewel. And thank you to Envision You.
Guys, you see how amazing that is? That's someone that actually is struggling with diabetes. And these products are already, doing massively well for her. Let me just go ahead and share my screen back. Let me go ahead and share my screen back. So I also know someone that, they had someone in the hospital that wasn't feeling well and they gave the person a sleeping drug and the sleeping drug wasn't working. So he came in and he gave the person the Dreaming spray and the person was knocked out in less than 30 minutes. Guys, so these products are products that actually work and have a market. So I have some other testimonials. Let's just brief through it quickly. Here it says, hi Sonia, good afternoon. Well, I must say the dreaming is helping me sleep more tremendously. I use it twice already and I'm falling asleep faster. The crave really curbs my appetite more. I have to remind myself to eat just because I am diabetic and I have to eat. This person said, I've used this product about a week now and I love it. I actually dream more and I have a good restful sleep. When I get out of the bed, I'm not feeling drowsy, rubbing my eyes, trying to focus, and I have natural energy. I don't want to read everything. I'm just briefing through it. This person said, hello, just wanted to send back my feedback on dreaming. I've always been a thinker. And one thing that comes with that is lack of sleep. I have taken any kind of PM at night. She's been taking stuff to sleep at night, for the past year, right? Just to get good night's rest. For the past 2 weeks, I've used the dreaming. Absolutely amazing. I stand behind it 100%. Now I can go on and on. This person talked about her 7-year-old that has been having trouble falling asleep at night. She will use it and wake up cranky because she's still feeling tired or she didn't get enough night sleep. This will affect her behavior during the day. I gave her the dreaming spray with an hour of giving it to her. I checked on her and she was sound asleep. She slept throughout the night peacefully. Another person said the crave really works. I used it before going for a festival. Remember, the crave is the one that covers appetite and helps with weight loss, right? She said that she used it before the festival, the food festival she went for, and she wasn't hungry because the crave also helps you curb your appetite. You wouldn't even want to eat. So I could go on and on. This person as well talked about the dreaming spray. She's been sleeping well at night. So I don't want to take a lot of time. Let's just go ahead and talk about what's in for you. Now, what's in for you when you start this business? What do you stand to gain from it? So let's start. The first thing is that you're going to be able to run a global business. Guys, a very, very, very wise mentor of mine told me something and it has literally stuck with me. I always use it as an example. The person said, if you want to make good money, right? If you want to make good money, build locally. If you want to make good money, build your business locally. But if you want to make a lot of money, build your business internationally. Now, anything I'm trying to go into, I don't think locally, I don't think small, I think globally. I think of building an international business. Guys, most people in Nigeria run a local business. That's fact. Even people that do e-commerce in Nigeria, you're selling hairs, but you're limited to selling only within your country, right? Because you probably can't even handle shipping outside or stuff like that, right? But here, you're going to be able to run a global business. People in Nigeria will be able to buy your products, but you'll also be able to sell to people in different countries. I forgot to mention that these products are already NAFDAC approved in Nigeria and they're already approved in several other countries. So they are very, very legal, right? And now when you have orders from outside the country, the company ships your products to you. So you could have people order your products from your website because when you get the products, you'll be given the website by the company. You have people buy your products from UK, Canada, Ghana, any part of the world, but there are several parts of the world. Someone says she can't hear me. Just confirm that everyone else can hear me. You can just text me. Let me know if you can hear me in my WhatsApp. I hope everyone can hear me. Okay, great. So everyone can hear me. Perfect. So with this, you're able to run a global business. People from several parts of the world can order your products and the company will help you handle your shipping, right? Now, that's the first thing. The second thing is that profit margin, right? The profit margin for this product is high. You're going to be able to make as much as $15 approximately from one sale. Now, you're making $45 from one sale actually, but $15 is your profit, right? Imagine being able to make $15 from selling one spray. Just one spray, you're going to be able to make $15. When you multiply that by 7, let's say you want to sell 7 products in a week, right? How much is that? You're going to be making about $100 in a week from selling these products, right? And you can do multiple times that because, there's already a market of people that exist. So you can actually start and brand your business with this and be making good profit for yourself. You can actually set an income goal. Yeah, that's what I want to say. You can set an income goal for yourself and say, okay, this week, I want to make $100 from selling, and you work towards that number. How many sprays do I need to sell in order to make $100? So that's how it works. Okay, people said they can't hear me. So the third thing is that you'll be able to monopolize. I love this one because you'll be among the earliest distributors. So that gives you an opportunity to dominate the market in a way that majority of the sales from these products come from you. Guys, you're going to be one of the earliest people that are already selling this product. There are distributors that already, exist, are already selling, but you're still early. You're going to be one of the earliest people. Do you know what that means? That, when these products come out very well, like you're going to be able to have an already existing market of people that have been buying from you, that you've been showing these products to, say they trust you more, right? Imagine the first people that started selling, should I say, makeup. Just think about the first people in anything, in any business. The first people always make the most money. Why? Because most people are used to this particular set of people. So you'll be able to monopolize in a way that in your area, in your states, wherever you are, maybe in your country too, right? Most people would know you as a person that sells this product, so they will come back to you. Another thing is that you're going to be able to constantly make sales, because when these people are done using their first bottle of spirits, they will want another bottle and they will keep coming back to you. So after a while, you'll just be making passive income. You wouldn't need to be doing much. I think that's the next one. Yeah, you'll be able to make passive income because the products are exhaustible. People will keep up ordering from you and creating for you a passive income stream. Passive income means when you already set systems in place. So you don't need to do much to get sales. You're sitting down and people keep on ordering from you all the time and you keep on making sales. Now, strategies to sell. Let's go into the strategies to sell. What do you need to do to sell? There are several ways you can sell, really. Several ways, but I've narrowed down into 3 major ways for you to sell. Someone said they can't hear me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just 1 second. Okay, I think some people are not connected to audio. Yeah, some people are not connected to audio. Let me just, okay. Apparently some people are not connected to audio, but I believe the people that are connected will be able to hear me. There's no way I can tell them to connect because there's no chat box and they can't hear me. So guys, just give me a second. Let me just help them out. Okay, so let's continue. I don't want to interrupt you guys so much. So what are the strategies to sell? The first thing is social media ads. Guys, this is one of the easiest ways to sell. Guys, I saw a video of someone who, I think she sells fitness products. She sells fitness products. And then she has 10 followers on her business page, just 10 followers she has. But she was able to make $500,000 within the space of 6 months. She sells fitness products. I don't mean like wears. She sells fitness like what's this thing called, protein powders and stuff like that, right? She made $500,000 within the space of 6 months from selling these fitness products, and she has only 10 followers. Guys, social media ads have been made so easy in a way that Instagram, Facebook, they already know your target audience. They already know, like, as a person on Instagram knows what you're constantly searching for, the things you're interested in. So all you need to do is type in the market that you're looking for. So if you want to sell weight loss products, you're typing in as your target audience, weight loss, typing in certain keywords, and Instagram would put your ads in the faces of people who are already interested in buying your product. So it's been made so easy in a way that all you need to do is run ads, and you're going to be constantly making profits once you do it the right way. All right, so social media ads is one of the best ways. And guys, don't start to think, oh, I need to have a lot of followers. I just told you someone did that with just 10 followers, and I've seen several other stories like that. Do you understand? So the second thing is your day-to-day operations. I was having a discussion with a makeup artist. She told me that, day-to-day, all she needs to do, because she's constantly making people up, constantly meeting people every day. When people come to her, she sees people that are actually fat, no offense, that actually have weight. And she's like, oh, I sell weight loss products, right? It's just a spray. Maybe you've been taking tablets and all of that, but this will help you and all. And that's how she's making sales without even having to do a lot. So whatever it is you're doing, right, whether you work in a bank, there are people in the bank that, trust me, they're looking to lose weight. There are people in the bank that probably their husbands or their partners even struggle to sleep at night. There are people in the bank that need energy products, people that have to wake up by 7 a.m. to go to work, or people that have to wake up by 6:30 to maybe go to work out before they come to work. Like those people are people that need these products, and trust me, they will appreciate it. So all you need to do is sell yourself, tell people what you do, tell people about your business. And even if those people don't purchase from you, they will refer you to someone who's struggling with these products. And trust me, because these products are unique, most people have never really seen, products like this that come in spray form. So you are at an advantage, right? So the third thing is influencer marketing. Guys, I'm sure you already know how influencers work. All you need to do, pay an influencer and they talk about your products. And then next thing you know, you have a lot of people in your DMs. And like I said, because these products are unique, people barely have options. If it's like someone that wants to buy hair, for example, when I want to buy hair, I literally go through thousands of Instagram pages just to be sure of what I want, and like just to be sure that the person I'm buying from is legit. Well, now, how many options do people actually have of people that sell, energy products and all of that in spray forms? They barely have options. So you're going to most likely be one of the first people that will come to their mind, that will consistently come to their mind when they also want to reorder, right? So guys, what are the prices for you to get started? I didn't tell you at the beginning of this call, but we actually have a discount sponsored by one amazing person on this call, right? You're going to be able to get this product at a discounted price. Now, when you want to buy a pack of 3 products, just 3 products, right? All you need to pay is $107. This $107 covers your shipping, it covers the products for you, also covers your website. So all you need to do when you get this product is start to sell. I have someone actually that bought 3 products on Friday. I think it was Friday last week, yeah. Friday last week. Before she got the product, because when you pay for the product, it takes about 3 to 5 days for them to bring it, because you're going to get a doorstep delivery. Now, 3 to 5 days before she got those products, right, delivered to her doorstep, she had already sold off all of them. And now she's like, oh, wow, I have to order another one and wait for extra 5 days. So she's even thinking of going for a higher pack. Like I said, there's already a large market of people that want these products. So all you need to do is sell these products, right? And you're going to be able to sell within no time. In a week, with selling up to 7 sprays. And then the pack of 6 is $187. When you calculate that in Naira, I think exchange rate is about 750, right? You're going to know the exact price. Pack of 3 is about 80,000 Naira for those of you in Nigeria. Pack of 6 is 140K for those of you in Nigeria. It covers 6 sprays. It covers your shipping fee, your delivery fee, and it covers your website, everything already set for you. Then pack of 12 is $294. So if you're looking to actually start on a very, very high scale, you want to consider going for the highest package, because that way you don't need to be waiting extra 5 days for your products to come and all of that. Do you understand? So this is not all for the meeting. I actually have someone very, very, very special on the call. Some of you might have had the privilege of attending a meeting that he has sponsored before, something like that. But I'm really excited to have him on this call, because this meeting was very impromptu. For those of you who got invited, this meeting was very, very last minute. And I'm so excited because he was able to take a minute of his time to say, okay, he doesn't mind coming on to give you guys the rest of the information. This is someone that has personally transformed my life. For those of you who know my story, I was literally a student when I started digital entrepreneurship in about my 2nd year, 3rd year. With all the extra strikes and all of that, I was just looking for something to do, something extra that could add to my pockets. And then I found this industry, I found him, and this person has literally helped me take my finances overboard. Even as a student then, I was making, multiple times what anybody who was working in Nigeria would be able to make. So it's just been a journey from there, and it keeps on going up, and I'm so excited. But he's on the call. He's here to give you guys more information. Coach, I'm really excited to have you here. I know there's no chat box. We would have welcomed you properly. But if you can hear me, the floor is open for you. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.
All right, hello everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're listening to me from. I mean, I would have said drop a 7 in the chat box if you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure you will not be able to do that on this meeting. But anyways, I'm super excited that you all are here today. I'm super excited. I'm very, very happy. And I'd like to give it back to Katie, who did amazingly well with the first part of this business meeting. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, so getting right into it, I'd like to share with you guys the other streams, the other ways you can actually make money on here, right? There are several other ways you can make money on here, and I would like to share some of them with you. But before I do that, let me just give you a bit of a story about myself. My name is Ikechukwu Odum, and I'm a graduate of computer engineering from the University of Benin. And really, I would say my life began to change when I found this industry of digital entrepreneurship, which has now allowed me to help myself, my family, and several other individuals. But you know, not so much about me here, but let me know in the chat box, how many of you, okay, there's no chat box actually. I was going to ask a question, but not a problem. So basically, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you additional ways you can actually make money here. Katie has done justice to the first part of this presentation. And what I'm just going to share with you is something, you know, you can actually just, it's something you can actually just work with on the side. Right now, she's shown you how you can start your own e-commerce business. And the prices she literally gave you are prices that you cannot find anywhere else. And to be very honest with you, if at the least you cannot start a business with $100, then I don't think you're ready for entrepreneurship. So really, I'm going to share my screen now and show you some other ways you can actually get paid. Now, when I came into this industry, one of the things I know for sure that I was very happy I got access to was mentorship. Mentorship is what allowed me to actually go from my 9 to 5, because I was working in 9 to 5, where I was earning about 150K monthly, to where I'm now able to make over 3 million Naira every single month. So let me share my screen real quick. So you can see what I'm about to share with you. Now, along the line of my journey as a digital entrepreneur or as an entrepreneur, I found that, you know, there are ways people can actually become business owners without actually starting a company from scratch. Now, there are 2 ways you can actually become an entrepreneur. The first way is through, you know, going ahead to create your own company, going ahead to create your own service or your own product to sell. But you can also become an entrepreneur where you find a company to partner with and help them with, you know, selling their already existing products and services. Now, these are 2 of the ways that people carry out businesses. Traditionally, you know, a company who has products or services would hire the service of an influencer or a marketing agency to promote and sell their products and services. And they pay millions of dollars for this. But here in Envision You, we have decided that we will not only give you products and services, but we will also pay you anytime you actually get to sell those products and services. And you now get to be the influencer. You now get to be the marketing agency and make those millions of dollars that we could have been paying to another person entirely. So there's 5 ways you can actually get, you know, involved in this. You know, when you have your website created for you, customers can buy the products and services from your website at the retail price, but you can also introduce fellow distributors like yourself, people who want to maybe buy a package to start a business, who want to buy a pack and start a business. You can introduce them to the business, and they, once they purchase from your website, we have different memberships for distributors. We have the bronze membership, the gold membership, and the silver membership. Depending on the membership that they buy on your website, you're going to be paid some extra bonuses. We call this the fast start bonus. And if someone buys a bronze membership, you get paid $50. If someone buys a silver membership, you get paid $175. If someone buys a gold membership, then you'll be paid $350. But aside from that, we will also show you how to build a wow team. We will show you how to build a team of people who are distributors and business owners like yourself. And then because this business rides on teamwork, you know, your paycheck, you're going to be able to earn an extra stream of income, you know, from the work that you and your team are doing on a weekly basis. And as a bronze pack member, you're making about 10% on a weekly basis. As a silver member, you're making 15%. As a gold pack member, you're making about 20% every single week. Now, we also have a check match, whereby people who you have directly brought or introduced to the business, anytime they make money on their dual team, you also get to earn a 50% check match. But we will share with you all these things and how it works. You have a better understanding when you come into the system fully. Now, we also have what we call the visionary residual bonus. The visionary residual bonus allows you to earn an extra bonus based on the number of sales you are making with your team on a monthly basis. Number of sales in retail, people who are buying from your website and the website of your team members, and team members like yourself who are reordering for sprays or the products every single month. There's a volume that will be accumulated, you know, measuring that amount of sales, and you now get an extra bonus. This is excluding your profit on selling the sprays. So you can be earning an extra $500 monthly, or an extra $1,000, or an extra $2,000, or $4,000, or $9,000, and all our payments are in dollars. All payments are in dollars. So, ladies and gentlemen, really, I just wanted to touch on these other streams of income, but really and truly, the first step you want to make is to get back to Katie, right? Get back to Katie, get back to whoever sent you the link to join this meeting, and let them know that you're ready to take the next step. You're ready to start this business. Let me tell you something, right? You're seeing this right now at the very beginning of something very massive, because we're going to do this in different countries in Africa. Nigeria is the first African country to actually get the products of Envision You. So you have the advantage of timing and positioning. You can position yourself early ahead of so much more to come, right? You can position yourself very, very early ahead of so much more to come. Now, this year we have a goal to generate $20 million in sales. And in this same year, we're going to pay out $10 million to all distributors, to the distributors, to the marketers, to the business owners within the company, right? We're going to make $10 million. So you want to be a part of this, you need to get started right away. You have the opportunity to start at a very reduced price today. As a matter of fact, this price is only open till midnight. You can either start your business with a pack of 3 products, or a pack of 6, or a pack of 12. You can start this business right away. If you know you're someone who is already business oriented, you've probably just been thinking, oh, what can I start? What can I do with my money? What can I use? What business can I use this money to start? Then you've seen this opportunity at the very perfect time. And this is one of the most affordable ways to start a business. Trust me, you can start off right away, and we will show you, we will take you through the 5 steps to success. We will show you exactly what you need to do to qualify to begin to make money on a daily, weekly, monthly basis using what we have shared with you from here, right? And of course, one moment. And of course, once you do get started, right, you will have your website, you will have, the products delivered to you in a matter of days, and we will show you where to sell, how to sell, and exactly what to do. So I can't wait to welcome you all on board. I cannot wait to celebrate your success here. Really, it is my desire for you to win massively. If you're maybe outside the country, don't worry about it. We're going to help you. We have a team, a very, very, vibrant team growing in Ghana. We have, teams in Sierra Leone. We have, in South Africa. We're branching to other countries. We're expanding to other countries. You could be the lucky person that takes, control of your country, or that gets it to your country, or that gets it right in your country. Because not just to start, you actually to actually make it work, right? All right, so thank you guys so much. And thank you, Katie, for having me on. I'm going to do something very special for the first two people who are going to start today between now and midnight. I'm going to personally mentor you. I'm going to personally take you by the hand, step by step, show you what you need to do, where you need to go, and how you can build this really, really big. And trust me, these are products that you have the exclusive access to, because these are not products that are everywhere. You can actually have access to it exclusively right now before it gets all over the place. And it will definitely get all over the place, but you don't want to see it at that time when you've already lost the power or the advantage of the timing you have right now. So thank you so much. I look forward to welcoming you on board. If you have any questions, let Katie know. She'll get you on a private call with me. We'll answer your questions. I will show you exactly how to get started. All right, guys, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.